Hey everybody, it's Sensei Sid with Fields Karate, and I've got another Karate at Home video assignment for you. Now, like all of our other video assignments, you want to start off with your stretches to warm your muscles up and your calisthenics to help build some strength in those muscles. So make sure you do your stretches and your push-ups, your crunches, and your squats. Instead of crunches, if you want to do sit-ups, feel free to substitute that out and do sit-ups instead. Now, once you've done those, I want you to go through your kata. Just like we do in every class, we spend some time on kata. And I want you to go through your kata. Every kata at least 3 times, but no fewer kata than 10 total. So make sure you get at least 10 kata in, or at least 3 times, each kata 3 times. Now, from there, you want to move into your focus for your training session for today. And we're going to split this up by belt ranks again. For the lower ranks, the white, yellow, and orange belts, I want you to focus on your front snap kicks. So just by way of reminder, for your front snap kick, you're going to start in a Zenku Sudachi, a forward natural stance, hands up, ready to guard. Off your back leg, you're going to bring your knee up, point your knee to your target, out and back. Make sure you pull your toes back. Pull it back real quick. And if you don't have a lot of space, put that foot right back down behind you, and you'll kick with the same foot each time until you're ready to switch. If you have some room, if you have a hallway or if you're doing this outside, practice kicking and then down. Kicking and then down. And I want you to make sure to do 30 kicks with each leg. So 60 kicks total. Now, for our middle rank students, that's going to be our blue belts, our green belts, and our purple belts. I want you to practice a side snap kick. And you're going to do this just like we do in kata. You're going to start from a heisokudachi, feet together stance. And you can either put your hands up the direction that you're kicking or pull them back into a cup and saucer position. This is how we usually see it in kata, so that is fine to do. You're going to pick your foot up. You're going to chamber your foot at your knee. Point your active knee 45 degrees away from where you're kicking. You're going to pop that foot out. Remember, it comes up in a semicircular motion, kicking with the blade of your foot, out and back, and then right back down. You don't need a lot of space for this one. And all you're going to do, up, out and back, down. Up, out and back, and down. Starting from heisokudachi each time. Now, for my brown belts, our advanced ranks, I want you to work on a returning wave kick. And again, this is one you're not going to need a whole lot of room for. Start in a kibidachi, and you're either hands up or just resting on your hips. Because we're focusing on the kick. I'm not too concerned about what you do with your hands, but it's a good habit to have a guard. So for your returning wave kick, you're going to bring your foot up, kicking with the bottom of your foot, almost as if you're parrying a low kick off. Boom, in front of your knee. And again, you're not walking anywhere with this one, so it's just back and forth. Again, 30 times with each leg. Now, to add another practical spin on this for the advanced students, if you want to start in a half-facing kibidachi, a kibidachi hamni, more of a natural fighting stance, you can practice it where you actually think of yourself as having an opponent in front of you, and here you're kicking this way. So your fight's not here and you're parrying sideways, but here you're actually parrying directly into your opponent. So if you want to work it that way, feel free. Just make sure that you switch up and try it with the other leg as well. You want to train both sides so that you can fight almost ambidextrously. Now, once you've done all of your stretches and calisthenics, your kata, you've done your focus kick for today, I also want you to do a little bit of arm conditioning. Now, to do that, to toughen and harden our arms, we're going to do arm knocks. So you're just going to take your wrist and you're going to bang them together. And you're going to work your way up your arm and then back down. Up and back down. Because you want to condition your whole arm, not just one spot. You don't want to sit here and bang your arms together in the same spot the whole time. But work them up and then back down. Up toward your elbows, down toward your wrists. And I want you to do this for 1.5 minutes. And then I want you to switch and put your left hand on top and do the same thing for 1.5 minutes on both sides. So this is going to condition your forearms. It's going to create little microfractures in the bones. Every time you crack your bones together, and as these little microfractures heal, they're going to heal stronger than they were before. Now, you're not going through and slamming them trying to break your wrists. It's not what I mean by microfractures. Micro means super, super, super small. So all you're doing is knocking them together. Not trying to break your own wrists, but just tap. Pretty hard, but not enough to cause any real damage. All right, so once you've done that, feel free to go back to other lessons and do those as well, but make sure you get these points of practice in for today's assignment. Keep training hard, guys. I hope to have you back in the dojo soon. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all take it easy and have a good one.